Let's just open the box. One is the third-party certificate, one is the CTO client, and one is the exclusive butler. I have told you all about the precautions for the new machine and how to communicate. This is not a big deal, okay, it's simple. The rest is the same logic as last year. That's all. Now this side is not black, and the rest is concentrated inside this startup K, which is Air China's titanium silver blue. This blue is not very noticeable under my warm light, but it's a bit off-center. But let me show you a light. And under white light, you can see that it's a bit off-center and cool. So, this is the so-called 2-in blue, or 2-on blue. In terms of color, you can compare the two. On one hand, it's from last year Thai blue, and on the other hand, it's from now. Thai silver blue is slightly warmer and off-center, and on the other hand, it's off-center and off-center under the sun's white light. First of all, this corner must have a different texture. If you look at it, this one uses the CD version FO206. It's not the same as before, but it's also an isolated design scheme. Firstly, compared to the 24U, this is what I gave you. The 3 dimensions and weight are reduced overall. So the advantage of Ultra now is that it has come out again, like the -6 and this one before. Ultra S24 Ultra with a weight difference is not significant. The amplitude provides you with a larger field of view and is even better when folded, making it easier to grip. Therefore, there is no significant advantage anymore. So now the weight difference has widened again. Therefore, Ultra phones of this size have become more fragrant again. I remember there isn't much difference in the layout of this button. Also, let's take a look at the openings, and the bottom design language is the same. The SIM card slot has a slightly different opening on this side, and the button at the bottom is even more extreme. It can be said that the button is directly attached to this border and has been cut inside. On both sides, there is no curvature on this side, but it is a straight cut. There is still some curvature on this side. First of all, many people say that the angle curvature is a bit back. S10, what a feeling. I'll just take out mine, S11. Let's compare this, S11, still better than him. This one is more rounded. Currently speaking, this or 9, this SS. So still better than S10, to be more pointed. He can only say that compared to the 3 generations of 22, 23, 24 Ultra, it will be more rounded and rounded. The rest, compared to these, is S20. These curvatures need to be even smaller, with a smaller R angle, so it's still in the middle of a square shape, but not as straight cut. So, are you interested in this design? Let's take a look at it when we turn it on. This is the restoration interface of YY7, which has a stunning transition from blue to orange, different from before. It used to appear white. Now, when we click start, there's a transition animation, full of white. There is a transition animation that you can see from the selection interface. The design language is completely rounded, and you can hardly see any square design concept anymore. This time, AL is used to enhance communication, including call assistant, Tongchuan meeting assistant, and efficiency improvement assistant. There are note-taking assistant, transcription assistant, browsing assistant, AL search machine circle, intelligent copywriting assistant, Samsung Life assistant, audio, eraser, which I will test later. Tattoo images and timely briefings are new, and health assistant should be one of them. A comprehensive picture is mentioned in the press conference. Once OK is set up, you can directly enter a screen to view new things. Let's take a look first, and see what the item is. This is different from YY6, so just click on it. OK, we'll use this prompt to help improve these things. I have already provided you with a detailed description of the things on the market in this information. I am in the United States and at the press conference. The rest of the time is for me to use it in China for a period of time. After there are some differences in the usage process, I will communicate and exchange with you again. It is different from the one priced at 10,000 yuan. Here, we only need to do some more in the same place. We won't go far enough here. Then we can directly enter the main screen. Okay, this is the main interface. So far, we still need to coordinate with the later one, S round. And then, when you place the flower basket, we can see that the notification has also changed. On the left side, you will receive a notification when you slide down, and in the right side, there is a shortcut setting. Let's try it out. And here, we slide down, which is the back end. The regular function buttons on the left slide down, which are the notifications in the back end, are distinguished. Okay, this is, we have entered the theme, and the overall all has also changed. The overall all has also changed, and the rest is in terms of the system. The next video will give you a detailed distinction and functional experience. First of all, our old friend, the card one, is what they call a series that is also relatively simple. One is called Mountain, which is also a gradient suitable pattern, and the other is adapted to Galaxy. And then, I don't know when it started to change. It's not like before. The new model, PR icon, I think looks pretty, and has a bit of graffiti style. Okay, it feels like it's his home on. Then it's very thin, and the one used at the back is the silver one with a book edge. The most important thing is that this time it's fully wrapped. Compared to the previous second time, the reason is that this fully wrapped protector has better protection. So let's just put item and have a look. The texture can be seen here. There are 2 protrusions here for protection. Okay, as a 3-piece set for Shuiyang unboxing, the shell film must be indispensable. Now go ahead, and let me give you a try. If you want to buy a film now, you must pay attention to the flatness ratio. Once it increases, it will be difficult for you to apply the film. Currently, I'm looking for a solution. Most of the big black edges are closed on the market while trimming the edge. Because it is not easy for the edge to break, the yield rate will be higher. Therefore, in most cases with this black edge, you can compare and measure it, because I definitely won't stick this film. If you buy it and show it to everyone, you should be able to see it. You can look at the left and right sides. Then, the black edge will press down on a part of the screen. Even though you bought a phone with a high screen-to-body ratio, the film will be smaller because you can see that it is smaller than him. So if you buy it, you must ask many merchants in advance. When you go to buy it, the promotional pictures will be smaller. The promotional image does not have this black frame. And even after buying it, it still has this black frame. So let's clarify in advance. The above is the unboxing comparison between S24 and S2, the offer of this national board, and personal advice for the film. So you can buy the shell at will. The sleeping film has been given to you and implemented. If you want an overview, you can directly refer to my previous experience at the press conference in the United States. The official website shows the brand new exterior 7, what updates have been made, and the detailed color and industrial design of this large, medium, and small cup. The difference between it and S24 Ultra is also included. Alright.